The official, with his hand on the air, brings it down. Here comes Steve Foster. This ball game is underway. The pitch is high and end over end, going to the far side of the field. It is taken over there by McGee, and he brings it up to the 10, the 15, gets it up to the 20. That's Woods with a football. And Woods is up to...
Jerry Woods returned the kick from the 5-yard line to the 25.
Come on, Chargers! We're looking at Chapel, Patterson, and Greg Berry in there. And here is the quarterback stepping in under the center to call the play that will open the ball game. And here it is. Hand off to the middle. He gets the yard. That's all.
Dan McCoy, the ball carrier, stacked up on the middle of the line.
On the Charger defense.
Dennis and Burrs
pointed each other and see which one's the toughest, and they got together on the kickoff team and really belted each other.
Steve Avery, the senior tailback at 6'2", gets the pitch back, goes to the outside, crosses outside the end and gets a yard, 2-yard tackle.
Steve Avery, the ball carrier for Northern.
Right there.
Haskins
came down and hit him. Winovich over the net. Coming out here real wide. Number 80 swinging out there is Joel Yagi. Now let's keep your eye on him as we got a slot man left also out of the eye. They're going to go upstairs probably. Avery in motion. Single setback. Back to pass. It goes Cornell. Getting who throws a screen in the middle on the Chargers. Stop it short of the first down.
Cornell's pass complete to McCoy. Tackled by Perkins and Patterson.
And going into do the kicking will be Tom Siki here, who does all of the kicking, place kicking and punting as well. He gets the boot away, and it's kind of a reasonable spiral kick. It is fielded on the fly.
Siki's kick fielded by Fanning at the 37-yard line, returned over the 40.
On the wind, the second quarter, 13:07 to play. First offensive opportunity for the Chargers. Out of the eye with a slot to the right, and here is Brian Boyce for the call on first down. Motion right to left, coming back to the right again. Now is John Palazzo. And here is the give off to the tailback left side. Tom Karpinski finds a hole of the left side.
Karpinski.
And he gets a good solid 3 yards as he takes it to the 44-yard line. Develops. Here's Brian Boyce with a second down, 6 call. Turns around and pitches it back. It's Scott Forrest to the right side. Nice hole over the 45 to the 47. And he gets
Forrest to stop near the 47.
He's bang down there. Picked up nice. There's the ball. How about that? We're flexing up a little bit here. We have trips left and motion to the right. Karpinski coming across. Here's Brian Boyce on the third down call. Wants to find somebody to throw it to. Does. Throws it out here to front over the tight end. First down over the 50. Down to the 40. And that's Rod Pike. Split off about 5 yards on the right side. Give off. Nice move. Finally to the outside of Hartman. Hartman left for the middle.
Doug Hartman.
Beautiful run. And the Chargers too are the middle very, very wide. Jack, I was always concerned about spacing at the line of scrimmage, and I'd say our offensive line is pretty well spaced right at this point. They give to Karpinski, going to the left side, straight attack the hole.
John Karpinski for the first down.
The 25, the 24-yard line goes in over the head. First and 10. Here's the pitch back, and here's the option throw, and it is thrown over the head of the intended receiver who is covered. There you go, that's over there. But
there's a penalty marker down.
Palazzo, and here is Brian Boyce with an eye set, puts Palazzo in motion to the left, and here's the call. Brian Boyce goes back, hands it to Karpinski, goes left side, over tackle, is hit very hard.
Karpinski
and driven back, but he gets 2 yards on the right side now in an effort to get into the end zone. Brian Boyce will make the call. Boy, it's tempting over there on the right side, isn't it, Coach? Here is the roll to the right side, and here comes Brian Boyce. He's going to be caught and spun down on the 11-yard line, loses 2 yards. Brian Boyce came to the right side.
Hillsdale wants to make sure he's not a factor.
Here comes Brian Boyce with a little play action now, looking for somebody to throw it to. And he has to throw the ball away because he hasn't got anybody. He had Markovich in the end zone, just didn't see him down there.
Boyce is passing.
Sensible grounding. I've never seen one. They've got too many men on the
field.
field.
27-yard attempt.
Well, they got him off all right. Try for the field goal. The ball will be snapped and placed down on the 17.
Kick is good.
You stay dry in your car, and they do all the work. So they get paid to get dressed. So when you got someplace special to go, if you shiny car, look for the area's only automatic car wash. Your car gets washed and waxed to get it. The Shell Car Wash on Cars and Road in Hillsdale. Set up the street and self-accident. For a service, I like to turn the best to his car.
Ronnie McGee brings the ball up to it, and he's delayed a little bit as the
McGee returned the kick from the goal line.
Made a nice return to the 25-yard line. He wouldn't have gotten that far.
Hartman up
on the 25-yard line. The Wildcats will try again to see what their offense can do now. Let's take a look at Jason Cornell this time as he sets it up in the eye with Avery, the deep back. And he puts motion with his fullback to the left side. Going back to pass and rolling left. He throws a little flare out here, but way over the head.
Cornell's pass intended for McCoy, incomplete. Second down 10.
If the opportunity provides itself, so let's keep an eye on that as Jason Cornell gets up in under the center. High percentage completion rate, too. Pitch back to Avery, going to the right side. Stop, cuts back, tries his head in there.
Avery.
And they spin down and put him down. And
Lead tackle by Winowich.
Knees, I can see at this minute.
Greg Berry also in it.
So far has held well here. And wide receivers out to the left side now as Cornell gets set on 3rd down and 7. They had this situation before. Again, they put Avery in motion. And again, rolling back to pass it is Cornell. He looks and throws it incomplete over the head of Avery and out of bounds. And it's 4th down and 7.
Cornell's pass intended for Avery, incomplete. 4th and 7.
They came into this ball game averaging 43% third down efficiency. They're 0 for 2, and they haven't even been close.
How about that? The Charger defense playing a strong game. If that edge was there, that's where that edge was supposed to be. So far in the ball game, it's looked that way, but we're early right now. Deep man back to kick it is Tom Siki, and here is the snap, and again, he boots it into the end, and again, it gets to about midfield, and all of a sudden, the brakes are on. Here's the reverse. It's given to Karpinski. Karpinski shakes off one man, is down.
Siki's not is fielded by Fanning, who hands the ball to Karpinski on the reverse.
Definitely have been in good shape here so far today. Slot left, motion to the right side. Palazzo coming across, and here's the call. Brian Boyce on 1st down, gets it to the tailback. He comes right side, he's got a play.
Penalty flag before the snap.
We got a season comes to a close. And that's, of course, an opportunity for the Wildcats as well. Defense is set up, and the defense moves a little bit now for Northern. Again, plenty of room between the offensive and defensive lines. Quick pitch. Goes to Warner. He lost his balance at the 42-yard line. He would have been touchdown down if he hadn't lost his footing over the 1st down. No big gain on the play, but we've got problems with the line of scrimmage. We picked up 5 yards there on that particular. How about that? Got good nose close. How about that? Motion to the left side. That's Scott Forrest. Single setback now. Brian Boyce goes back to pass it, looking for somebody. Fires it upfield, and it's intercepted on the 35-yard line. Return to the 50, and return to the 45-yard line, and down on the 45-yard line.
Boyce's pass intercepted by Jerry Woods at the 44-yard line.
Right now.
Avery. Tackled by Patterson, Mears.
Double wide receivers to the left side for Northern. And again, Cornell, Jason Cornell, the sophomore quarterback is ready. Hands to Avery. It tries to make
Avery.
Chargers stop it at the 40-yard line right there. Boy, I tell you, there's some hitting going on there at the line of scrimmage. And
They dominated this first quarter of football. Only had 3 points on the board to show for it.
Dan McCoy, the short back, Steve Avery, the tailback, and here is the pitch back to Avery going to the right side.
Avery is tripped up by Nate Perkins, 33.
He's been spinning good of a 1st down on the 39-yard line, and on the Chargers 39, it's
4th down 4 at the Hillsdale 39.
And the Chargers stop.
Tom Siki in punt formation.
The Wildcats are not able to capitalize on that opportunity.
Nate Perkins, like a fine wine, as this season's progressed, he's gotten better.
Here's the kick by Siki. Chargers take it and field it down here at the 15-yard line, and down there is Grant Fanning.
Grant Fanning returns the punt to the 15.
Line and got a 2-yard return to try. Boy, could we use him to come through big for us today. Markovich at the tight end spot. Hand off is to Karpinski. Gets around one man at the 20 and is run about to the 25.
Tackled by
Karpinski for almost a full. Well, that's on. Here is Brian Boyce ready. Hartman as the fullback set up close. And here's the call now by Brian Boyce for the slot man to the left side. 2nd down on the yard to go for the 1st down. Motion. Karpinski going to the right side. Here's the give off. Hartman gets the 1st down. Clouds it across the 25 to the 27, almost the 28-yard line. Hillsdale dominating. Tremendous improvement this year, and they're doing a good job down there. Tim Batanian, Mark Vasilani flanking the center man. Sean Kearney was right there. Give off is fake this time. Boyce keeps it on the option, and he is run out of bounds over here at the 35-yard line. And boy, I'm telling you, they took him out of bounds. They want to hurt him. 2nd down on 4 yards to go for the 1st down, the long 4. Pitch back. It is Scott Forrest. Cutting up there. He's got a 1st down. Swings up the 30. Still on the feet of the 35.
Scott Forrest, the yards of ball.
Line. And they're first and 10 now at the 48. Here is the eye set in the backfield of the call by Brian Boyce on first down. Back to pass, and he looks and throws. Pass 0 Warner right there. Warner makes the catch to the 40.
Boyce's pass complete to
a couple of big catches for us before this day is over. Slot to the left side, 2nd and 5. Here's the give by Brian Boyce. Going to the right side is Scott Ford. Inside the 45 to the 44-yard line, and boy, that's under his center, Brian Boyce. Looking for yardage right now that'll keep this drive alive from the 15-yard line. Takes a long count at the line of scrimmage. Got a little movement there. Gives it off to Hartman.
Doug Hartman.
Doug Hartman drives right straight ahead.
Tackled by Schieneman and Maddox.
At the 40-yard line, and here is the I formation set. Ready by the quarterback now. Here's the call. Brian Boyce takes the handoff. Option pitch. Karpinski. He's got yardage, and he gets out of the 40 to the 36. It's banged it around Boyce for the I formation set. Receiver wide on the left. Here's the call now on 2nd down, and about 7 to go for the first down. Lots of time at the line of scrimmage. Brian Boyce goes back. Fullback, or rather halfback delay. Gets it to Scott Forrest. What brilliant running by Scott Forrest.
Scott Forrest
inside the 35 to the 33-yard line set now with 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The call by Brian Boyce. Right straight back to pass it. Looking. He's got time. Going to find somebody to throw it to. Look out. He's being chased. Now he starts to run for the far sideline. Cuts it upfield. And he gets a late hit. A very hard hit right there at the 35-yard line. Right at the helmet. Orpinski, also John Palazzo rolling out of there to throw the football. As Brian Boyce is good. Palazzo is running for a first down at the 28-yard line. Beautiful first down at the 28-yard line.
For John, boy, they really have, Tony. 100 yards of offense in the first quarter. Northern Michigan, on the other hand, was 17.
Chargers ready to go. Brian Boyce gives it off. Left side, Tom Karpinski. Tackle to the 21-yard line. And that's a 6-yard pickup on first down right there. Down at 4 yards to go for the first down. Short of the 21-yard line. Northern Michigan territory. Out of the eye. The Hornets. Oh, come on. The Chargers are ready. Option pitch right side. Fumbled out of bounds by Karpinski. If you're going to fumble it, Tommy, that's
Karpinski fumbles the ball out of bounds.
To the left side. 3rd down. 3 yards to go for the first down. Let's get it here. Here is Scott Forrest in motion to the right side. Pitch out over here to Jeff Cameron. And Cameron
hit for a loss.
Well, that time Northern Michigan anticipated the play.
Steve Foster will attempt a 39-yard field goal.
They're back over here when they had just a little bit further to go, but they're going to get into the wind on this end. I don't see if Foster can get us through there. Waiting for the snap. The ball is placed. Here is the boot by Foster. The end of a end kick is not going to be long enough. The wind is right there. That's a long
kick is no good
when you're out position 21, and we came out of there without anything, and you just can't have that happen to your ball club if you're going to win this ball game. Out of the I formation. Here is the Wildcat preparation for the play. Avery rolling to the right side. They're going upstairs with it. Pitching for Avery, incomplete.
Cornell's pass intended for Avery is incomplete.
Over there. Was Monroe in that pass? What was that?
Suckering him in.
21-6 to score Southeast Missouri over Grand Valley. Back to pass it again goes Cornell. All kinds of time. Throwing long downfield. Way long. That would have been complete with Drenke over on the sideline. Go for the first down. On the 20-yard line. That's the line of scrimmage now as Jason Cornell. Sophomore quarterback puts the man in motion to the right side. Rolling back to pass. I thought he turned early myself. The pass is completed at the 35-yard line, and Haskins drills him on the 35, and that's the first down right there. That's the first half of the ball game. Chargers leading 2-0. Northern with the ball now on the 50-yard line. And here's the call by Jason Cornell. Pitching back to Avery. Avery goes to the left side, runs into traffic.
Avery shot by Dennison and a host of other Chargers.
What a stack of bodies over there on the floor.
Our halftime guest is going to join you in a little while.
Block to the right side. Billy Joe from Central State has some interesting comments on this one. Here's Jason Cornell going back to throw again. He's got way too much time. Throws it upfield. Deflected a little bit and incomplete.
Cornell's pass intended for Avery is incomplete. Third down.
Will be putting the pressure on, and they looked at a draw or a string as a possible option to go against that sort of defense. Third down here. Long 9 to go for the first time. At the line of scrimmage, there's a fumble and loose football. The Chargers
was recovered by the Chargers. The flags down.
You bet. We're offside. We're going to give them another crack. It's going to be 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 9.
Let me tell you that. 260 pounds. He lifts it. Motion by Avery. Here's the call by Jason Cornell. On the 3rd down, he rolls to the right side. Looks to throw the football. Chargers with a pressure on. And it's an incomplete throwing pass. The intended receiver was
Cornell's pass intended for Mariucci, broken up by Nate Cookins.
Over the top.
Tom Siki to punt.
Away.
Karpinski and Grant Fanning back in the twin safety situation now as Tom Siggy gets set to kick it here on 4th down for the Wildcats. The snap, Siggy puts the foot into the ball. High floater coming downfield. Grant Fanning takes it on the 11-yard line. He's down on the 12 right there. And the Chargers are 78 yards away.
Grant Fanning fielded the punt, hit immediately by Powell.
From the 12-yard line, the first down call by Brian Boyce as the Chargers are ready to go. Grant Fanning to the sidelines. Appears to be all right. Shaken up on the play. Nice hand up in the backfield to Scott Boyce, who slashes left, cuts to the middle.
The shadows their goalpost all year. They've got to do it again.
Here's Karpinski trying for the left side.
Tom Karpinski.
The 19-yard line is put down there. Gets only a couple of yards on battle. At the 19-yard line, Brian Boyce looks around, checks everything to make sure it's right. Here's the call under the center. John Tierney, and the 3rd down, 4 yards to go play. It's a long counter. Chargers, I think, going here. Brian Boyce goes back to pass. Looks, throws over on the sideline. Palazzo is not quite tall enough for that one. He was
Boyce's pass intended for Palazzo in game.
Any coach tell you if they get great field position, everything else will take care of itself.
Watch out for Jerry Woods and Scott Johnson. The twin safeties here waiting for it as Brian Boyce puts the left foot into it. And this one is going to bounce a little bit, and that's all right. It's down there on the 48-yard line by the Chargers. They've worn to the task in most of their ball games, and they've gotten stronger as the game has gone on. Chargers are going to have to continue to contain them right here. They have movement at the line of scrimmage. The hand
McCoy.
The fullback jam. McCoy goes nowhere. 1 yard, if at all.
Stopped by Patterson
ready. The
and Graves.
Right there. Down on the bottom
Cini.
was Keith Cini, and in there also Rod Patterson, and to the lead. 3-0 in the game with 10 minutes to play in the first half. Slot man to the left side. Here's the big sack by Cornell to Avery. Cuts to the outside. Tries to cut it in. He is met and stopped to the 45-yard line.
Steve Avery.
Gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Stopped by Haskins.
And the Charger defense picks up 16. John Redders, R-E-D-D-E-R-S, in the slot to the right side. Here is Jason Cornell with Avery in motion to the right side. Cornell rolls right to throw the football. Looking to his feet.
Jason Cornell is sacked by Keith Cini.
That was the right who got there to make the sack. And that's what we needed was to get this down. And Tom
18 yards to go at the 44.
And the other safety back here now for the Chargers will be Mike Karpinski. Beautiful kick. Sicky hits a high spiral. Wind carry. Karpinski at the 8 is at the 10. Takes away from one man. Now goes right straight back over the 10 to the 12.
Tom Karpinski returned the football from the 8-yard line.
Wasn't any there. Karpinski did well fielding that football. That was a beautiful punch by Sicky with a win. That one got up and rode the jet stream. He got some yardage there, Johnny.
Peterson, both balls.
Hillsdale leading, 8:36 to play. First half of the game. And here is Brian Boyce handing it off. Fullback Doug Hartman finds Lutzer, or is that Cameron? Huh?
Jeff Cameron, the ball carrier.
Cameron, the ball carrier, right side. Brian Boyce goes back, rolls out of there, looking to throw the football, throws it behind Cameron. And Chili's wide open. And Boyce's pass this time on 3rd down and 7. The pitch back goes to Karpinski. Finds a little hole. That is net head on.
Tom Karpinski.
He hit hard. I tell you, that was a good jarring to have to give up good field position here as Brian Boyce waits for the snap and punt formation. Let's see if they're going to come for him here. High pass from center, but he's got time to get it away. That's off the side of his foot, and an untimely kick, but a great bounce. Bounces up to a 48-yard.
Kick is down to the 48-yard line by Rod Patterson.
Play in the first half of the ball game. And ready now is the quarterback up under the center calling the signal. Joel goes right straight back to pass. Now rolls left. Looking long. Firing long down the sidelines. It is picked up by the Charger defender there. Who was Mike Karpinski. Nice job.
Cornell's pass intended for Yagi.
Figures. 3-0 score. Hillsdale will lead in this one. 6:59 to play. Here's the 2nd and 10 call from a 48-yard line of Hillsdale. Jason Cornell back to pass it. Throws in the flat to Avery. Avery gets away from one man. Is into the Chargers secondary. Is still on his feet. He is tackled and brought down.
There's a penalty flag down. Avery running the football.
They lost 11 yards. This time they lost 15 on a penalty.
Chargers are going to have to stop the air game because they're going to be upstairs with it a lot from here on. Back to pass. Cornell. Cornell looking down the middle. Throws and completes at the Charger 35-yard line. The receiver out of bounds on the far sidelines at the 43. Crossing.
Cornell's pass complete to Joel.
John Redders again. Now here's Jason Cornell on 3rd down and a long 4. Avery is in motion. Here is Cornell rolling right, looking to throw the football. Chargers get him a little heat. It is out of bounds, incomplete. And it is going to be
Cornell's pass intended for runners incomplete. There is a penalty marker down.
Bad call, Mr. Yards to make that call, and the other one is 4 yards from it.
First and 10 on the 27-yard line of the Chargers. And motion across. Cornell goes back, gives to Avery through the
Steve
middle.
Avery.
He is caught going through there and dragged down.
Stopped by Steeny.
Steeny off the Wildcats in position on the Charger 27-yard line. He hadn't been able to get there any other way, but they got there that time with a little official help. Hand off left side to McCoy.
McCoy.
Stopping at the line of scrimmage. You get the yard no more. Third down and 5.
Or so, and it's fourth down.
Third down here and 4 yards to go for the first down. A big down here for the Chargers. The pitch back is to Avery.
Penalty flag.
He is met there. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage. And now a call against the Chargers over on the far side. And he dropped this one, I believe, on
Rodney Patterson.
Rod Patterson.
30 yards, penalty, and they're going about 10 by themselves.
4:50 to play here in the first half of the ball game. The Chargers leading 3-0. Northern Michigan with the football. Here is the handoff to
Dan McCoy.
Flashes over left guard and goes to the 10. A pickup of 3 yards. It'll be
Tackled by Patterson and Whittley.
Wide to the right side. Comes to a very wide receiver over here, Joe Yagi. Here's the call on second down and 7. Motion right to left. And the give off is to Avery. Avery going to the left side.
Steve Avery for the touchdown.
To the end zone. And now the Northern Michigan Wildcats lead Hillsdale by a score of 6.
Avery on a 10-yard run. Northern Michigan leads 6-3.
Coming up as they score from the went to the short side there, and he was screened from the defenders. And as a result, got off to a great start over there. By the time they saw him, he was in the end zone. There's the try for the extra point as Northern Michigan takes the lead in the football game by a score of 6-3. And here's the try for the extra point right now. The ball is snapped, it's kicked, it's up, it's good. And Northern Michigan leads Hillsdale by
Tom Seekey's kick is good. Northern Michigan 7, Hillsdale 3.
2 big 15-yard penalties in that drive, making all the difference in the game.
Interesting drive, Tony. It took them a grand total of 7 plays to go 48 yards. 24 yards in offense and 24 in penalties.
Isn't that something? The kickoff is into the end zone, and it's going to be down there, I think.
Kickoff is down in the end zone by Karpinski. Charger first down.
After it's been the 15, the 12, the 11, and the 20.
Get off, and here's a nice hole for Scott Forrest. Forrest is up over the 25.
Scott Forrest, the ball carrier. Tackled by Schieneman.
With their best 2 receivers in the locker room.
Back to, with a football against the quarterback, Brian Boyce. He gives it off to Scott Forrest on a delay. Scott takes it up to the 25.
Stopped in by Schieneman.
And his feet to get the yardage. Here's the big play right here. Third down and the yard to go for the first down. Now, and the Chargers are going to keep it to the quarterback. And Brian Boyce
for the first down.
And runs it up to the 34.
Lift up by him.
But it doesn't show on the scoreboard. Michigan State University 20-10 late in the third quarter over Ohio State. Here is Brian Boyce going back to pass. Defender all the way across there. Brian looking around. Finds the man up the middle, and he throws it to the tight end, Markovich, who's down on the
Boyce complete to Russ Markovich.
Markovich was available there for
10.55 annual percentage rate for up to 36 months, and payments continually added to your monthly gas bill. Call Michigan Gas Utilities.
Boyce's pass intended for Forrest incomplete.
Second down and 6 yards to go for the
Protecting Brian Boyce.
Switch to the right side as Brian goes back to pass. Throws the reverse one. Palazzo's got it at the 45-yard.
Boyce complete to Palazzo. Tackled by Mark Maddox.
A big catch that. 10 yards to go. Back to pass with Brian Boyce. Rolling to the right side, looking for somebody. Finds a big hole up the middle and says, I'm going to run this ball a little. He gets 2 yards to the
Boyce carried the ball, tackled by Klingbeil.
There.
You're not a Hillsdale with a hurry-up offense.
Second down and 8 yards to go. It's time for that. Clock was rolling that time. Here's an interception on a short pass. And Brian Boyce has to tackle a defender and take him out of bounds over here. And there should be a penalty, and there is one over along the sideline.
Now there's 2
And a Wildcat player goes over and rumps up.
Boyce's pass was intercepted by Wentland, tackled by Boyce. First and 10 Northern at the Hillsdale 15.
Going to have to deploy, and I'll tell you, so far, we're not getting beat by the Wildcats, but we're sure getting beat by the Snakes out here. Avery up the number, still on his feet at the top.
Steve Avery.
3-yard line, and Hillsdale trying to recover from bad
Tackled by Perkins.
as it is first and goal to go from the 3-yard line, and Northern Michigan taking advantage of. There's Brian Boyce. Northern Michigan have the football. First and goal from the 3, and they lose that opportunity. Heitman up the middle for the Chargers.
Doug Hartman.
A big 10-yard gain for the first half of the ball.
Remember to visit the college bookstore.
The house for the Milton Park. Hillsdale Auto Store on Carlton Road in Hillsdale. Hudson makes sense, too. Hillsdale, the Auto Pro.
WCSR, Hillsdale, the second half underway. The high kick is end over end, and it is taken on the 15-yard line. Karpinski up the middle, gets a nice hit.
Nice job, Karpinski returned the kick from the 15-yard line. Tackled by.
Okay, now let's see if the Chargers can change the scoring situation in the game. Option pitch to the right side. Karpinski runs over one man, but he stops for the loss over there. Coming up defensively to make the hit.
Karpinski stopped by Johnson.
And we have a Charger player getting up and taking now. Second down here, and a little bit more than 9 to go for the first down. Motion right to left. And here is Brian Boyce throwing in the crack to Scott Forrest. Forrest is drilled.
Boyce complete to Forrest, tackled by Johnson.
Same man, Scott Johnson.
Talking about in a long time, Tony.
Dan Wester at the left tackle position. Mike Gladnick at the right side. Sean Kearney snaps the ball, and here's Brian Boyce going back. Throws to flat side right. Karpinski covered by 3 men right there. He gets to the 42, and that's there. Northern covering on that play. They want to loosen them up in the middle, and I think they'll come back to the inside running game as the result. Waiting for the snap back here now as Brian Boyce, the left-footed kicker, comes up with an absolute beauty to spiral back to the 10-yard line, and the Chargers are after him, and he gets away from 3-4. They got the 25, the 30, the 35, and the 40-yard line. Still on his feet at midfield.
Jerry Woods returned the kick from the 10-yard line. There was a penalty flag down. He was tripped up by Greg Berry.
You're talking about. He can do it all right, can't he? There's the handoff to Avery to the middle. Avery goes to the 11. And they pick up 3. It'll be second. Mark Mears and Rod Patterson coming up to fill the holes as the Charger defenders take him out of there. The handoff to Avery, right side. Avery is over the 15 to the 16-yard line and stops there. Mears in on the tap. Karpinski's on to the right side. And Nate Perkins over on the left. The Chargers with 3 linebackers up close. 5 men at the line of scrimmage. The hand is to Avery. Inside the 25-yard line of Wildcat. There is Brian Boyce for the call out of the I formation. He gets it to Jeff Cameron. Cameron takes it inside.
Jeff Cameron
goes inside the 20 and takes it down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 5. Setback position along with Jeff Cameron as we go into a pro set here with second down and 6 yards to go. Here's Brian Boyce on the call. They give us to Cameron. Big hole!
From 14 yards in 2 plays to the fullback.
Same set. Out of the pro set, it's the same play we looked at the last time as far as formation is concerned. And the
stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive player was across the line of scrimmage and around his ankle before he took a step for the first down. Double slot to the left side. Here is Brian Boyce rolling over to the left side, looking in the end zone, trying to find somebody. Running for his life out there now, and he throws it out of bounds. As he's got John Palazzo and Scott and Northern Michigan 7, Hillsdale 3. Here is the big third down play from the 9-yard line. Brian Boyce goes back to pass it, getting some heat, rolling to the right side, and can he throw it or not? He does, and it's incomplete. He has run out of bounds over there, and that's through whether he got a charge. We're looking at first down and goal to go from the 4-yard line. Kevin Beer goes in motion over to the right side. And here is the first down call, and to give us to Karpinski. A fumble, and the ball's in the air. It's recovered by Northern Michigan on the Charger.
Don Karpinski's fumble is recovered by Northern Michigan.
Recovered, and never got to the ground. Ball just popped out of Karpinski's hands as he hit the hole. And now from the 8-yard line, Northern Michigan with a football.
Steve Avery
stopped at the line of
stopped by Winowich.
Boy, I'll tell you, more lots in there. Out of the I formation again. Here's that sophomore quarterback, Jason Cornell, with the second down call. Going back to pass it, rolling back on the goal line. He looks and throws and completes it on the 19-yard line. Defensive tackle made by
Cornell's pass.
Almost bet your money that they'll get Avery on this one.
Sure, look at Avery. He is almost 10 yards deep in the backfield.
Motion on the play to give off this to McCoy. McCoy gets the first down at the 20. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Got to credit Northern with a little bit of that, I'm sure. But again, the injuries to the key receivers are a big factor as well. Give offers to Avery. Avery hits right tackle, gets 2 yards. And well, it was a bit of a jostle match with Karpinski there. And here is the quarterback ready. Jason Cornell going back to pass, rolling right, looks down and throws it out here to Yagi.
Can we get on him, please?
By Karpinski, that is half seconds away from the end of the third quarter of the ballgame, and the Chargers are down by 4. Motion here for the Wildcats. And back to hand it off goes Cornell. He gives it to Avery. And Avery is dragged down by Nate Perkins. That on the 37-yard line. 2 first downs in a row, second down, and a long 5 to go for the first down. The pitch is to Avery. Avery finds room, gets into the secondary, is met at the 42. But he's got almost the first down. Northern Michigan with the football on the run, 42-yard line, first down and 10 as the result of the measurement. They put a receiver wide to the left side and a slot in close on the left. He's in motion to the right. And here is Cornell, gets it up, takes it to Avery. Play action, back to pass, it throws it low. That was caught off the ground. But a nice catch.
Cornell's pass incomplete.
Indiana, they're going to change this ball game in which they trail by 4. Here is the quarterback Cornell going back, taking it again on play action, and he's going for the bomb. It's long. He's it was there. Boy, that was there.
Cornell's pass intended for Yagi, incomplete.
10 yards to go. I'm not even going to comment on that. They're down and 10 yards to go at the 42-yard line. And here's a little motion there. And here is Cornell going back, hands it off on the draw. And it is the halfback.
Avery.
The first down. Oh, he should be a yard short.
Tackle by
Huh?
I'll tell you one thing. Hillsdale's going to think about it. Northern's going to think
timeout, Hillsdale.
They're thinking timeout. Fourth down with about a yard to go for the first down. The ball is short of the 48-yard line.
Fair catch was made by Mike Gaskin.
Right down there when it came down, switched it.